Dance, baby, dance like the world is ending. Dance, baby, dance like the world is ending. Dance, baby, dance, 'cause the world is ending. Dance, baby, dance like the world is ending. Dance, baby, dance like the world is ending. Dance, baby, dance, 'cause the world is ending. Dance, baby, dance like the world is ending. Dance, baby, dance like the world is ending. Dance, baby, dance, 'cause the world is ending.
A long time ago, the galaxy right here. So we visited Earth a few thousand years ago and saw these really smart apes or whatever, or early humans, whatever. And we were like, oh man, you guys seem awesome. If we were to just like experiment on you a little bit, we could make you smarter, and it'll be cool, and you can like join us in the stars, and that's awesome because we love everything and everybody. We missed one. That turned out to be a kind of a mistake because you became very intelligent and developed technology much faster than any other species in the galaxy ever has. Which is okay, except that you're also the most violent species that we have ever encountered. And this creates a huge problem, because if you ever make it out and discover hyperspace technology, you will take over the galaxy almost assured. So we need to wipe out humanity, or help you wipe out yourselves, but the problem is we are completely non-violent.
Things about it, actually. We are currently in the process of brokering several sort of universal defense treaties.
Is that enough?
They have not made any demands of the U.S. We have independent communications with them.
You have independent communications with them? Since when?
Since recently, since we discovered that they were here.
What have you said to them? What do they say back? Why have you told no one?
No comment.
All right. So you talk to the U.S. and the U.S. talks to the aliens? Yes. You don't talk to the aliens?
I will not make any comments.
I think the whole world would prefer that our first encounter not be one of war.
We are working for the global good.
Earth is united in our desire for peace and independence. We require that alien forces stay off Earth without UN diplomatic permission. We have authorized a unified military response, but expect you to honor our space and approach us diplomatically instead of militarily. Per your request for the transference of aliens on Earth, please send us a complete written message to that effect. Signed, the UN. All right. Interception in France 1. France 1. Good job, France. You drove them off and didn't hurt yourselves. Like, we've had abductions, we've had infiltrations, we've had, like, the world is erupting, people are disappearing. Right. What are their goals?
From that, I can't say.
You have no idea why they're here? You have no idea what their demands are?
I think that in order to have peace, you also must have a threat.
Okay.
I think we're establishing both in hopes of peace.
Are we prepared for interstellar war?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 9:17 this morning, a U.S. mission protecting our allies in Indonesia did shoot down an alien saucer, and in doing so, recovered a live alien. Access to the alien will be granted to all the major nations. The research will be conducted jointly between everyone on the Security Council, including Brazil. Everyone is going to be involved in this first contact opportunity. Thank you and God bless.
Mr. President, questions.
Yes.
So, when we were interviewing, did you want to comment on the message that teleported into your pocket from the aliens?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll follow up.
I'm sorry that I can't give you more information at this time.
I'm sorry that you won't give me more information this time.
Yes.
Brazil.
Yes.
You've been nothing but open with me.
Of course.
The United States President is stonewalling me on a matter that I feel like I was chosen to report on.
When this crisis began, we received this. We sent a message asking them who they were and what they wanted.
So you can also communicate with the aliens.
Every single government on Earth has received a message from the aliens.
It's a matter of national security.
Okay, executive secret. I have the most important news story in all of human history. What it is that again, Brazil has taken point in trying to stave off the end of the human race. And what the aliens want is for us not to kill ourselves. They think that if we continue militaristic development, and if we continue to use their technology to further our own goals. And if we just continue to behave as we have behaved, that we're going to kill ourselves. And what they want is to have that not happen. Also, I continue to be stonewalled by the United States President. It's pretty fun. Thank you. Have a good day.
The stars and ourselves. Stars. I don't like the sound of that. I was thinking USA and Russia because they're strong, and then if we leave the other countries out of it, that gives Brazil the opportunity to form a counter alliance. Because what we really want is chaos.
Right. That's a good point. Okay, I like it.
We got worried about Brazil because they were all like, hey, we've got this technology and we're releasing it. We're like, no, you can't do the technology sharing thing because then you'll make it to the stars and wipe out everything. So we got to frame Brazil for everything.
That's quite interesting. I'm very confident there's one other country that's been in communication with the aliens.
This is fascinating. Who?
But I'm curious what you will do with the information, but tell me.
I gotta have something. Are you sending me on a wild goose chase here?
No, there are no wild geese in Russia. We have very serious matters, okay?
Okay, but off the record, who is it?
There is no off the record in media. I am a smart man. I killed a bear. You should know this. Okay.
My belief is that there's a country that's more contact than the rest of us.
And it's not you.
And it's not me.
Who do you think it is?
I can't talk about that.
Okay.
I am concerned.
We have received intelligence from the aliens, and we looked into it ourselves with our own covert spies.
Okay.
Brazil, as they announced, are on the side of the aliens.
Yes.
They're not the good aliens. They've infiltrated and they are working to destroy them.
What are the good and bad aliens?
The good aliens are the one up in the sky.
The bad aliens are the ones on Earth?
On the one
There are two different kinds of aliens?
Correct.
Okay,
Or two-
so I can't go public with this unless you can prove it. I want to Tetris name to it, but you have to prove it to me. Holy shit, thank you. Thanks, Google. It turns out that no one on Earth is with them. And I have, from a confidential source, but I verified it myself, a communication from the aliens to a sovereign government confirming that Brazil has been infiltrated and is developing a weapon of terrible power. Brazil believes that not only is it possible, but it's likely that there are multiple different types of alien, maybe not necessarily different species, but certainly different factions. The physical evidence they have cannot confirm this, but the intelligence evidence that they have can. When speaking with other governments, everyone is afraid of Brazil except Brazil.
The story showed up after your spies showed up in our country, not before.
Yeah, it turns out that you do the spying before somebody publicly announces that they're collaborating with the alien invaders.
Is that we've heard their message of peace.
What is their message of peace? They keep killing our dudes.
I understand they also keep killing our dudes, and we're killing those aliens.
In an exclusive interview with GNN, I spoke with the United States Foreign Minister and the Secretary of State, and he had harsh words to say about Brazil.
Presumably to boost Brazil, or maybe just because you're an alien. But, like,
We're not teaming up with the aliens.
your foreign defense minister has been wearing dark sunglasses the entire time.
Still awaiting diplomatic communications. We can't come to terms until alien attacks cease and alien diplomatic officials contact the UN. We are happy to host you at UN headquarters for all diplomatic talks. During the draft of this resolution, France warned instead that the aliens have telepathic powers. China's heroic response was YOLO.
What harm have we caused?
So
You
what?
attack our base.
So what alien group do you represent?
Why do you attack our base? It is everyone. Galaxy mistake. Big mistake. We fix. You attack us. What harm have we done?
What is your plan to fix the big mistake?
Must find the others.
Who are the others?
The mistake.
Will you be destroying the others?
You are destroying. You attack our base. You research technologies for destruction. You will destroy yourself. You will destroy everything. We must fix the mistake.
France led a team of coalition forces that were effectively all secret agents that ran into into the known base in Angola and kidnapped a live alien leader, completely destroying the diplomatic relationship that was currently brewing in the UN at the exact same time.
Once they're in the ship, you can see the aliens are doing all sorts of various experiments around them, but the humans are all very well taken care of.
Okay.
So our aliens, like, we have a sort of telepathic affinity, and we're non-violent, and we're very culturally enriched, but we're not above lying to you guys to try to keep you from destroying the rest of the solar system for the greater good.
Squelching science.
The point is, 40 more terror and all the governments in the world collapse. So stop doing that.
Okay.
Tell them to stop.
I'll try. France is pretty committed to making chaos.
That's because they have aliens inside their government.
I'm sure it is.
No, we sent a spy. It's true. We know it to be true. Because at 300 panic, all the governments in the world collapse.
Okay.
And they increase the panic.
Okay. No more statements, please.
First you take away my funding, and now I can't make any statements.
For now, yeah.
Alright,
Wait, what?
temporarily relieved of duty, with pay.
We have to keep you, out of the stars for 200 years, 300 years, at which point you'll have exhausted your own resources and you won't be able to leave the planet anyway. And since we got you to give up your exploration programs in order for a few hospitals, you're stuck here and you'll all die.
Is there a bad alien faction?
The aliens on the ship say that they're not authorized to discuss any of those details.
I'm really good at shooting. Is there anyone I should shoot for you?
You seem very distrustful and you're full of lies and violence, so if we made you think that there was yet another threat, you would latch on to that and be more trusting of us, and you totally fell for that. So that was awesome.
Humanity has prevailed, at least as far as things go.
At the same time, we are also going to commit to reducing our conventional forces by up to 50% and investing in social programs instead.
I think we did that successfully. I'll note, I think us and Russia, whom we collaborated with in this regard, were the only people to defend other countries from alien threats. We made sure to keep them around, or self-interests.
As far as our kind of specific goals, ensuring that France did not gain a technological advantage over us seems to be gone a little downhill.
I would say that we did quite marvelously on all of our tasks. Let's see here. Do whatever is necessary for the Russian motherland to survive. Indeed, we did that.
We felt very confused.
Yeah, I don't think we failed in any of the objectives I had coming in.
Very successful.
Dance, baby, dance like the world is ending. Dance, baby, dance like the world is ending. Dance, baby, dance 'cause the world